The brand we talk about today makes 100% natural composition. Let's try them out. Hey guys, Franska here. Welcome back for a new fragrance first impression. If you like that kind of video, please like and subscribe to the channel. This really helps. The brand we talk about today is a brand from Netherlands called Hiram Green, from the name of his founder, and was created in 2013. Why Hiram Green interests me? I was in Paris Perfume Week when I first met him, and when I smelled the fragrance in the little vase they put on the booth of the Perfume Week, they were quite subtle, and I was like not really understanding the hype around his style, the 100% natural, and people really expressing love for Hiram Green. When spraying them on paper, they actually got really deep and thick, and I realized the carrier had a real impact on the way you smell the perfume. And so I couldn't resist buying a sample set, and that's the sample set you have in front of you today. The sample set is beautiful. It's a recycled cardboard, but it really feels thick. It actually feels quite luxurious. The gray, the white coloring, so the image of the brand is really good. Now let's open it. When opening the box, you have access to a paper with the logo of Hiram Green, and if I understand well, this logo gives a blurb about the perfume in the sample set. There are a total of 9, so we're gonna try to get through them quite quickly. What is good is I'm gonna smell them, try to pick the note. I'll be able to check how far I was from reality. I just realized there was a little blurb about him. I'm just gonna read this to you, so we'll get the intention of the perfumer behind that old brand. He says, "I'm a Canadian perfumer who works exclusively with natural ingredients. My perfumes are described as intense, opulent, and expressive. I launched my first perfume, Moon Bloom, in 2013. In 2019, my perfume Hyde won the Art and Olfaction Artisan Award. This award celebrates excellence in independent artisan and experimental perfumery. I live and work just outside Amsterdam in a Dutch countryside." So it's a Canadian perfumer, and I didn't know. I also, if I remember, he's also self-taught, and while he's used 100% natural ingredients, a lot of the bases and things that are fixative in perfume are bio-derived, so they're natural, but it's not that he used just raw material. So there is a bit of technique on how to build the structure of those fragrances. Just to sum up before we start, today we're gonna smell Arbolé, Arcadia, Hyde, Moon Bloom, Philtre, Shangri. Then we have Slowdive. Then we have Slowdive, Tryst, and Ultra. So that's the one we're gonna talk about today. First perfume, Arbolé. Let's go. Okay, 2 sprays. What I get from Arbolé immediately is vanilla and a really okay, what I get from the get-go is a really pale, smooth, almost yogurt-like vanilla, but there is woodiness, there is a bit of edge inside, but there is that really fresh, really milky vanilla. It's quite pretty. From that start, it seems like something quite thick and a bit linear. But okay, it's pretty. I guess there is a bit of tonka. I guess the vanilla and the tonka might... There is a bit of citrus too, but I mean, it's really well blended. So you have that thick, pale vanilla, a bit of citrus tickling your nose. Yes, definitely, and I think there is patchouli in the base, or there is something earthy, quite smooth, like fraction patchouli, a bit chocolatey. Let's check what they say about Arbolé. They seem to be patchouli, cedar, which I didn't really get, sandalwood, vanilla, tonka bean. So these explain why it's so smooth and vanillic. It's really pretty. I don't know how this will react on skin, but this is definitely something I will put on skin. Really inoffensive first creation. Second one, Arcadia. So are we gonna enjoy Arcadia as much as that smooth little woody vanilla that's Arbolé? No, there's something different. Arcadia is really, really different. Arcadia seems to be a jasmine, citrus jasmine, maybe tuberose, but to me it's more jasmine and tuberose, slightly indolic. Again, it's really fresh. It's really interesting. It's a citrusy jasmine. I mean, I need to check. I'm not, maybe not Arcadia. Okay, Arcadia is technically Floriental with bergamot lavender, and now it totally makes sense, and the jasmine and the lavender blends together, so it has a slight aromatic opening, but the jasmine to me is the main element that's sublimed by the lavender. There is rose spice, resin, tonka bean, aged patchouli, and New Caledonian sandalwood. It's really pretty, it's really smooth, and it's not too thick. You really have that close to fougere start, but there will be a fougere with a jasmine, and I guess that it thickens in time. But this is again really good. I start to understand why people talk so highly of Hiram Green. Now the question is dry down. Now the question is how the composition is gonna stay structured. Sometime in natural, you have a beautiful opening and then it falls down, and you have that basy skin thing that doesn't have a lot of interest afterward. But for now, we good. I guess we good. Okay, third one. Hyde is one that was important in his career. Okay, here we are in the smoky artisanal style, definitely. Woof! That's a smoky one. Here we are in the barbecue. So there has to be Burstar. It really have a umami meat, juice meat thing on this one, which is quite special. Really, really smoky. I will hardly say what it is. Let me check the notes. Hyde is lemon, bergamot, Burstar. I mean, this is Burstar. Cassia, labdanum, vanilla, and oak moss. This will deserve skin. I'm not gonna lie. Here I get some slightly rounded, big Burstar note. Yeah, I don't know what to think about this one. I like the Burstar notes. I like the Cuir de Russie. I use them. This is straightforward Burstar, so I don't know if on skin it wears differently. Let's keep going with Moonbloom. Moonbloom is also a famous one. I don't remember yet, so let me not spoil myself the note. Oh yeah, that's the tuberose. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful, guys. There is a weird association I do with Échal from Nila Vermeer, because that's the kind of citrusy thing bringing on a green tuberose. But this one is more bombastic. This one is less. Échal is paradise tuberose, not too harsh, not too thick, not too green, but super green, not too humid, but it's incredible. And it's two different styles. But this, funnily enough, while being 100%, and I don't know if salicylate are bio-derived, this smells a lot also like tuberose pushed by those tuberose molecule, which maybe he has a technique of concentrating some molecule of tuberose from natural to use them in his composition, because this smells like it. I really like Moonbloom, and I'm not stupid. And if I check, yes, it's tuberose, jasmine, ylang, coconut, leafy greens, tropical spices, and resin. I got to say, I have no idea how it dries down, but this is really pleasing to smell. This is super smooth. I'm sure those are better on skin. We'll have to try them on skin. They're pleasing, they're potent on the paper. They seem quite linear, but it's a good surprise for me. I wished I was not disappointed with Hiram Green, and for now, I'm absolutely not. The fifth one is Philtre or Philtre. Let's go. So what I smell there, and I could totally be wrong and influenced, is the carnation. And I know he has a carnation scent. And this, the way he plays with the notes, reminds me a bit like the Incarnation Elena just released with Laboratorio. So I guess Philtre is the carnation scent. I think it's a really good carnation. I get spices from the carnation, but also get other type of spices. But I get something really, really smooth. I get a few indoles. So is it only carnation or is it also a jasmine? I'm gonna check the note just after. And is it moss in the base? Let me check. So Philtre, so flower stems, we have the greenness, you have clove, you have rose, you have carnation, you have jasmine, resins, vanilla, and black pepper. That's really interesting. That's good, that's interesting. I want this on my skin. Yeah, I really like Philtre. Allez, 4 more to go. I hope you're still there with me. If you're still there, like and subscribe. For who's still there, we'll have a little surprise at the end of the video, so stay there with me. I know Shangri-La. Shangri-La is his take on Mitsuko. It's really good. I prefer Mitsuko. But why not? If I get a cheap bottle of Shangri-La, why not having it? But it's good. They say that the older version before reformulation was better, thicker, and more Mitsuko-y, but there is a point where at the end just buy the vintage Mitsuko and be happy. But if vintage Mitsuko disappears, that's a beautiful fruity Chypre with a few aldehydes, with that peachy thing. The only thing is, while he used the Okmos like in Mitsuko, that's a new modern Okmos. So yes, it's interesting, it's a good Chypre, but it lacks a bit of those vintage elements. So Shangri-La, my from date favorite of Hiram Green. But trying it, I was like, yeah, okay, I do have Mitsuko. I do prefer Mitsuko. Or Angeliki. Yeah, Angeliki too. Okay, let's go on. That's Ultra. I have no clue what it is. That smells good. Okay, is it another white floral? Where is Ultra? Yeah. Okay, so interesting. Now I get it. I spoiled myself, but honestly, that was worth it. I start to realize with this one that Hiram Green definitely have a style. Hiram Green loves two things. He like white florals, a bit indolic, and he like honey. And here you have a bit of both. You start with that indolic fresh with citrus, really the way he does the Florientals, but behind you slowly have that, I'm sure it's Narcissus Absolute because it smells like it, that honeyed green, hint of powdery Narcissus behind. And now it's a bit hard to, I really love Narcissus. It's a bit hard to like another one as much as I do with Romanza than I do with Narcissus from Angelo's Création Olfactive. But yeah, something that definitely gonna be fun to wear. I'm a bit afraid on the, this is gonna survive the dry down, but only time will tell and my skin will tell. The two last, I'm gonna finish with Tryst. Don't know what it means. And then you'll have a surprise, guys. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's green. That's biting green. What is it? Oh my god. This is green camphorous. It smells like you break some stems, some green stems. I need to check what is that. Arbolé was there. We are on the Tryst. Oh, okay. This is green. Orange zest, I don't have it. This is the greenest neroli you can have. Super soapy. Straight up though, straight up neroli. I mean, it's my fault to not have picked it. But it's so shown unfriendlily neroli that I was quite surprised. There is not that big burst of citrus before, so yeah, that's some hardcore neroli scent. I'll need more time with this one. Last one before calling this video a day is Slowdive, and I understand why it's the last one. Yeah, it's his honey scent. If it was the first, we wouldn't smell anything else. And this is the quintessential Hiram Green scent. There is honey in all the bases here, more or less obvious, but there is always. And this is a sweet, resinous, super well balanced honey scent. It's beautiful. I think it's not too sticky. I think you wear this on skin, it just melts. This is a really beautiful take on honey. I think Bee from Zoologist is another one that's not too sweet, but this has to be the second best one. It's really fine. I'll smell those again a bit off camera. I'll decide what will be on my skin, and we'll come back with my conclusion and with a little surprise. While I let them dry down a bit on paper, they almost all developed. The tuberose is beautiful. I think I like the clove one too. I was doubting to like them that much. I knew I will end up liking some of them, but they're all really appealing. They're all really approachable. They're all smooth, they're all quite strong, they all share a bit of similarity when they use the white floral, when they use the citrus, when they use the bases. You can definitely feel a Hiram Green style, but now, yeah, that clove one's super smooth and spicy. I love the tuberose, there is no doubt about it. That burstary thing is interesting. It reminds me a bit of what Cool Gardoni do in, I don't know, in T-Rex or in those kind of big bombastic smoky bombs. And I think that lavender jasmine thing, Arcadia, is also really pretty. Yeah, I don't know, super positive. So I need more time to try the Hiram Green, but I'm really happy with what I smell. For now, my favorite will be the Philtre, which is the clove one. I liked also the tuberose a lot. I'd say the narcissus is good too. But again, they're all really interesting. And because you stay until the end, I'm going to open a package, and that will be the little gift for who had the courage to stay until the end. Let me see. In case you recognize those, this is a first edition Van Cleef & Arpels. That's part of that unboxing. And I mean, normally I got some more coming, but in case I was coming to miss them, I guess the second one will never be too much. But that's not finished, because I should have in this packaging another thing, and here it is. A tester of 1980s Pour un homme de Caron, which I'm super happy to finally own. And this was for the what was more unpackaged, but I know we missed one last. Hop là. This is a eau de toilette bottle of Dior Essence by Guy Robert that I will have the luck to compare with the Dior Essence Esprit de Parfum that's yet waiting for me in the storage unit. Oh my god, that's fucking beautiful. If I'm not mistaken, it's a natural spray, which means I won't have problems. It's a natural spray, God bless. Oh my god, this will deserve a video. Oh wow. That's fucking good, guys. So, thank you for staying. I hope you're excited. There will be a a beautiful review of the Van Cleef. There will be obviously my impression on the Pour un Homme and this comparison of Dior Essence. And I got to say that Guy Robert is a good perfumer. Thank you for staying until the end. If you like that kind of video, please like and subscribe. A lot of videos are being prepared, some more worked on with more editing, some more normal when I don't have time for them, some more explorative like today. I hope you'll have fun as much as I do, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.